So, you're very welcome. I have a lot of new eyes on the page. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Olive O'Sullivan. I'm a registered nurse and I'm the owner of the business Browtiqueireland here in Clonakilty in West Cork. A welcome to all the new eyes. They came as a result of Annette O Brien last night speaking about her eyebrow adventure with us 2 years ago. She was with us recently for her annual colour boost. Well, it was a bit delayed and the retention was incredible, but she said to me on the day that she'd like to talk about it, so it's not paid or sponsored. So this is our clinic. I'll show you my room in a minute. Here in Rossa Street in Clonakilty. It's on street level, so anybody who has a disability, you have no problem getting in here with us. We are a registered nurse clinic. Myself, registered nurse and registered midwife, and have been for 40 years. And I've been doing this work now for 11 years, 6 days a week. And then there's Nurse Aisling, who's a nurse 25 years. And she's been very involved in oncology. So a lot of our clients would be from the oncology floors, but we also have people who suffer from alopecia, trichotillomania, thyroid issues, hormonal issues, any brow loss issues actually. And yeah, we get a lot of brides, as does Annette, who, does the makeup for a lot of her clients, our brides. So Annette came to me 2 years ago, and I had been dying to get my hands on her brows for quite some time because she's a young and very beautiful girl, but her eyebrows always made her look sad. So they were placed low on her orbital bone, and usually the eyebrows go up 2/3 and then down 1/3. But what actually happened with Annette's is that, and she agreed with me always, that her eyebrows made her look sad. She used to have to try and lift the arch and the tail to give her that more wide awake appearance. Her eyebrows, I'll have put a photograph here now. Her eyebrows used to come up and then go down just too soon. So she had no arch and her tail was low, and it made her look sad, even though she's not a sad girl. She's so happy. And we needed to create a set of happy brows for her, which we did. And it takes a long time. And Annette is pedantic, and so am I. So 2 years ago, we placed her new eyebrow on the orbital bone, used the existing head and the body of the brow, but then we raised the arch and the tail. So that meant that the existing hairs that she had there needed to be removed, and we replaced them with microblading air strokes. And we gave her that gorgeous wide awake look. If I can recall, Annette, you might let me know, but I think the eyebrows were asymmetrical as well. So we created as much symmetry as we possibly could. Look, she's a stunning looking girl and very happy girl and happy mom. And her eyebrows made her look as if that she had the weight of the world on her shoulders, which of course she doesn't. So we created these very beautiful eyebrows for her. And this is the measuring tool that we use. And no microblade is opened until you're 100% happy with the shape. And we started with microblading technique on its own with Annette 2 years ago, and we upgraded her to the blade and shade technique at the review step, if I can recall. I think there was a couple of retention issues. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. I can't remember. Either way, once the shape is right, everything falls into place. Her shape is absolutely magnificent. And then her annual colour boost was delayed. Usually you come back a year from the step from your complete treatment to have your annual colour boost, and there was some delay. I think there was a mix up about dates. Anyway, either way, I hadn't seen her in quite some time, and the retention was incredible. I'll show you the before and the after here now, even though I hadn't seen her in quite some time. And we colour boosted her eyebrows only last Monday, and I see her out on Friday evening looking amazing. So they healed quickly. And I saw her on social media. She was at the fashion show in Killarney at the weekend viewing, I think, the Orla Diffily fashion show. And my friend Helen Cody had come down and brought down some of her wedding gowns, and she was photographed at that as well, and you wouldn't have thought that she'd had her eyebrows colour boosted with me only about 2 or 3 days beforehand. So her healing was absolutely fabulous. Annette would do exactly as we ask when it comes to the aftercare, and she deserves the retention that she gets because she followed everything to the letter of the law. Anyway, I think it's very important for me to let you know that Annette paid for her treatment just like everybody else. I was very flattered that she came to us. Annette is very particular and pedantic in her own work, and the fact that she chose us to have her eyebrows microbladed was just, it was such an honour. All right, that's Annette, and thank you so much, Annette, for talking about this topic last night. Annette wasn't asked to do it. Annette mentioned all right that she'd like her brides to know about eyebrow microblading, and that when she's doing the eyebrows at the trials, she feels that sometimes she's dying to say to clients, her clients, oh my God, why don't you get your eyebrows microbladed? And she doesn't want to offend them by saying, I think you should. So she spoke about it last night, and she linked the IGTV that I have here. So if you go into my IGTV, you'll see the link that she was talking about yesterday in relation to bridal preparation. And yeah, so thank you so much, Annette. Right, I better get to work. I think it's time. It's time to get into scrubs. I have a 9 o'clock start this morning. Right, I hope you have a great day. Anybody who's coming to West Cork, the weather is divine. Bring a picnic, head to the beach afterwards. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you.